Yep, it is recording. Okay, I wasn't paying attention for a second there. We now have Lan versus Alva. The next match. Rob versus Mario. I feel like I haven't seen this very often, surprisingly. It is one of those things, of course, with Rob not being a very heavily played character in the free throw. There's only one Rob main here. And then there's a bunch of Marios. There's also that. Okay, yeah, I'm getting into it. Alva baiting an approach right there, getting a light punish off of it. Wow, that dash attack actually baited it. He was able to recover and get an up smash out of that. Recover off of the dash attack anyway. Okay, jumping out of it, Lan being very smart right there and not approaching it. Wow, that cape! That sent Gyro back at such an angle. Yeah. I think, like, just in general, all projectile, when it reflects stuff, it doesn't necessarily reflect them back, but it also will reflect them at the angle that they were sent. Reverse. That's gonna be a stock with that up air right there. Lan sitting at 57% at the moment. Retreating to the platform. Continuing pressure, down tilt. Yo. Chasing that guy with forward smash. Long range on forward smash. Wow. That only did 7%, but that's still quite a move. Okay, trying to delay his recovery a little bit and trick Andreas a little bit there. Get a little bit of extra hit damage from that Nair. Alright, shield grab on the cape. He's not done quite yet. Alva still has some fight in him trying to landing safely there with that dare on shield. As Lan wasn't ready to, didn't have an option to punish that. Okay, down air, the Twistar. Up smash. Wow. Now that was actually surprising range. Too, so I covered the platform fairly well. Gonna get Lan something to work with here. Only has one more to go. While Lan only has a little bit more to take off of him before he ends his life. In fact, he could do it right now. Gyro set up at the ledge. Just goes for the bold down air. Does not get it. Alright, down air is going to set into a nice confirm for Alva getting 50 or 60%. That was good. Yeah. There it is. Okay, wow. Good placement on that down air right there from Lan to cover the high recovery. Actually wasn't expecting that to connect right there, but it did do the job. That trade was just not beneficial for Alva to live right there. Yeah, this has been a good game so far, actually. What Alva really needs to take advantage here is what he did on that second stock. I feel like he needs to find more openings to get that. He needs to exploit the fact that Rob is a very comboable character and make it so that he has to do less exchanges than Rob to win the game. If he can do that, he's definitely gonna have a good advantage and force Lan to play more of neutral. That's what I could say about that, really. Okay. That fireball on shield gets shield grabbed. Rip. Up smash. Keeps that pressure going, actually. Wow. Okay, Nair. Yeah, that is looking pretty favorable so far, actually. He's not letting Andreas really have a floor to set up for an opening at all, actually. There's going to be something right there, that Nair to back air. An up smash on the roll. Going to even the percent right back up. Okay, flood cancel into a cape, just in case. Alright, yeah. That Nair just covering all that space, not and outranging the up air right there. Okay. Gyro. Have a gyro sent out right there. Yeah. That was actually interesting there. That. Oh yeah. I noticed that Lan was in shield right there. That gyro actually still has an active hitbox. No matter what it is. With him in shield, and Alva just ran into it and got hit by it. It was very interesting. And there's an interesting forward smash, even in the percent up. This might actually be better than the first game. I'm not sure if the first game was as close on the stock take, and I think Lan got 50% before he lost the stock, actually, but I'm not sure, so I can't be fully certain about that. Okay. Yeah, Lan's best landing option, the neutral aerial at 18, coming out on the 18th frame. Yeah, but he doesn't know how to mix up his timing with it to either force a bait or just get a combo starter off of it. And this has been quite a tight game. And that could have been the game right there. Very wise air dodge from Andreas. Does not want to give Rob another opening right there because a 50-50 situation is very dangerous. It's just dangerous in general. That means that there's only... It's like, yeah, it's a 50-50. You have one chance to live and one chance of death. It just depends on your opponent at that point. Okay, fading into the stage. He's trying to escape any ledge pressure, potentially, from Rob. He's going to eat a lot of damage for it, but he is going to get the stage back. Lan trying to defend the ledge now, and that roll-on is going to get red. Alva is red 3 roll-ons, I think, with up smash. And that is going to take the stock right there. That was really good from him right there. I think he's starting to get the hang of Lan's playing a little bit more. Like, if anything, I feel like he's going to keep going off of this momentum and probably look for more roll reads at the ledge. Because it's looking very strong for him if he saves them for a kill option, for sure. And then what Lan might do is he might start mixing up his... He might stop rolling at the ledge, honestly. I feel like unless Alva really gets to him, he might not choose that option anymore. It really depends, though, on what the players decide to do here, as we are on Town and City. From Rob's perspective, Townto, man, it's so good up close. And low percent combos into himself. That's so... What was that forward air? That was a weird angle. That was good that Lan recovered off of that attack that he missed. Alright, Andreas just going for it. He might have actually been able to get the stock off that too, if he got the sweet spot damage. 76%, imagine? Probably have done it. Gyro's gonna connect into a down smash right there, keeping that gyro so that it won't hit him. Which Lan is looking to get stuff off of that, so yeah. Yeah. Making sure to get that cape out once in a while so that Rob doesn't throw it out. Wow, that down tilt spacing was so good! From Mario, just interesting. Okay, reads the shield drop of the up air there. He does have the percent lead right now. And he's also out of the boot percents. If you jump, yeah, you're free! There you go. Stay alive a little bit longer, the back air. Get him right behind him, good cross up. Well, he capes Rob right there, and that gyro is still going to be active. Both players know that, and there's only one place for Mario to go, right into that up smash. Okay, up air. Not much else off of it though. JS is definitely looking for a kill window now. Okay. And Lan's slowing it down now. With the stock lead, he can afford to chip away at his opponent a little bit more. That's what I kind of noticed with the percent lead in general. If you have the percent lead, you don't actually have to play as committal with combos. You can do that. It can get into somebody's head and they can take a lot of damage, and it's very deadly. But at the same time, just playing safe, getting lighter hits, and wow, that Cape's laser beam was strong. 52% on Mario from that stock. Nice from Lan. All right, misses the cape right there. Tries to activate that gyro. I actually feel like Alva might be a little too centralized on gyro. He's been getting a lot out of it, and I think Lan is starting to notice that. So he's letting him get the gyro at this point so that he can get an opening for himself, potentially get a kill. Okay, he waits on an air dodge. Andreas waits on him, gets out of that situation. He's gonna put him in another situation. This time, the up air will catch the jump, and he is out of here. Lan will take this 2-1. Pretty good set, actually, to commentate here. I was actually pretty. I like the set. Okay, there's my words. Yeah, well played.